everybody, welcome to Kids Yoga. My name's Kath McDonald and I'm a community health nurse at the Eden Hope Hospital and I'm a yoga instructor. Today kids, we're going for an adventure on the beach with our yoga. But first of all, we start off every yoga class. Let's sit down on our bottom. We have our secret hand positions and our secret password. If you've joined in before, you'll know what it is. Maybe you'll remember. But if you haven't, let's bring your hands together with your fingers touching and your palms touching and your thumbs together and bring them towards the center of your chest. Now, our special password for yoga that we say is Namaste, which means that we are saying hello and we love and respect each other. So let's all together. 1, 2, 3, Namaste. Good job. Okay, at our beach today, we want you to imagine that you're sitting on the sand at the beach and you're imagining or you can hear the sounds of the ocean waves. So let's all just have a little listen and see if we can hear the sounds of the ocean. I can't hear it. Maybe we could make the sounds of the ocean with our breath. There's a special breath in yoga called the Ujjayi breath. So let's all together see if we can make up our own ocean waves with our breath. So let's breathe in deeply and breathe out deeply. Can you make very much a big sound as you breathe out? So a big breath in through your nose. As though you're trying to fog up a pane of glass. And if you keep doing that sound and listen carefully, you may be able to hear the sound of the ocean. The waves come in. Sa, ha. In they come. Sa, ha. The waves roll in and roll out again. Couple more breaths. Okay, let's stand up and feel the sand under our feet at the beach. Can you feel the squishy sand? Can you see the sun overhead? Let's salute the sun. Copy my moves. Arms overhead as we breathe in, salute to the sun and arms down by our side. Arms overhead, salute to the sun, arms down by our side. One more, up on your tippy toes. Arms overhead, salute to the sun, wobbly, and arms by our side. Good job. Let's have a look around the beach and see what we can see. Bring your hand to your forehead and have a good look around. In the distance, I can see some palm trees. Can we all make a palm tree? Standing on one foot, bring the leg up onto the thigh or the bottom of your leg and make a big palm tree. How are you going? Bring the arms down and let's see if we can make another palm tree on our other leg. Bring the foot up, arms in the air. Maybe your palm tree is waving its fronds everywhere because the wind is blowing on the beach. And come down. If you look around a little bit more, having a look, maybe you can see some beach umbrellas. Let's make some big beach umbrellas with some big swooping arms overhead. Almost like a rainbow. Maybe we can even see a rainbow in the distance. Okay. I think we might have a little sit down in our beach chair. So let's bring our knees together and then sit our bottoms back in our beach chair. Can you do that? And then maybe you can have a look around one side and then have a look around the other side. And again, are you sitting in your beach chair? When we're ready to get out of our beach chair, we'll see if we can come up onto our toes and still keep our knees bent. And then jump out of our beach chair. In the distance, I think I might be able to see a seagull. Do you want to see if you can see a seagull? Let's take our arm in the air and our foot up behind like a tall seagull. How are you going with your seagull? Has anyone ever seen a seagull before? Sometimes they stand up on one leg. What else can we see at the beach? Has anyone ever seen a penguin? Let's come down and onto our feet out wide and squat down and make a penguin. The penguin may be waddling around a little bit. Can you waddle around like a penguin? Oh, it's getting hot at the beach today. How about we go for a swim? What do you think? Do you want to go for a swim? We might dive into the water and see what we can see in the ocean. Are you ready? Take your arms above your head, swing them forward and take a big dive into the ocean. Are you in the ocean? Good. Let's go for a swim. Bring your hands up beside you. Keep your legs together and then let's swim. Do you all know how to swim? Maybe some of you do. Whew. It's tiring work swimming in the ocean with the waves busting themselves against us as we swim. So what we might do is jump on a surfboard. Bring one leg as far forward as you can and your other leg behind you. And then bend your front knee. Bring the arms up and balance on your surfboard. Are you there? Okay, let's do some tricks on our surfboard. Turn side on and do some groovy tricks. Very good surfers today. How are you going? Let's dive in the water again. Dive down, bring your legs together and turn around the other way. Ready to come back up on your surfboard? Step forward, leg behind, bring the arms up in the air on your surfboard. Good job. Open out the arms and let's do some really cool surfing. I think we might dive into the water again and see what animals are below the water, coming all the way down onto our belly. Are you down on your belly? Yes? Okay, let's see if we can see a dolphin. Coming up onto the knees, we have a dolphin diving into the water. So arch your back up and then bring your head up. Arc, arc. Arc into the water like a dolphin and then come up and have a look again. One more, arching into the water, come up and have a look again. Good job. Let's go right down onto our tummy. Bring our arms behind us, lift our legs up. What do you think we might see under the ocean water? A big shark. Have you got a pointer up behind? Point one hand right up behind a big nasty chomping shark. And relax your shark. Come back, sit your bottom back against your heels and have a little rest before we go searching in the ocean a little bit more. Let's come up onto our feet and hang our hands forward. Wiggle those arms around like a big wobbly jellyfish. Has anyone seen a jellyfish before? Long wobbly arms. Even wobble your bottom a little bit. A very jellyfish under the water in the ocean. Good job. Okay, let's come all the way down again onto our tummy. And what can we see now? What about a fish? Let's grab both of your feet. Lift up your shoulders, lift up your knees, pucker up your lips like a big fish. And relax the body all the way down. Good job. Okay, pushing up again, let's come over onto our bottoms and see what else we can see in the ocean. Hands behind you, feet in front of you, lift your bottom up and then let's walk sideways. What do you think we can see this time? That's right, it's a crab. A crab crawling along the ocean floor. See if you can crawl along the ocean floor like a crab. And then come back and sit on your bottom. Sit up very tall. And then I think we might be an oyster. Does anyone know what an oyster is? They're a shell and they open and you take the oyster out. So let's open and shut our shell. Hands above your head and fold forward. Our little oyster is tucked inside our shell. Lift our arms up and tuck our little oyster one more time. And lifting our arms up and tuck our oyster again. Coming up, take your arms behind you. Does anyone know what one of the very, very big animals in the sea are? That's right, a whale. Let's bring our hands behind us, point our feet and lift our bottoms like a great big whale. Whoosh! Whoosh! How are we going? Are you a big whale whooshing water into the air? Maybe you could go on your side, put a leg out and take an arm above as you shoot up water like a big whale. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. How's your whale going? And then come back down. Let's go down onto our back. Bring our knees to our chest and lift our feet in the air. We're a whale that's relaxing in the water. A little wobble from side to side. This whale's very tired from swimming and whooshing water in the air. Coming back up onto our bottom, thinking it might be enough swimming that we've done at the moment. We might go back to shore, but I don't know that I have enough energy to swim all the way. So how about we make a boat? That's right. Knees together, feet in the air, arms out, and we have our boat. Let's start rowing. Are you rowing your boat? Row, row, row your boat gently along the ocean. Merrily, 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 merrily. Life is but a dream. Row your boat hard. Can you keep rowing? 1, 2, 3 more. And we're nearly there. I think we might need a sailboat. Let's come up to standing and make a nice, strong sailboat. Make a big step forward, bend the front knee, and then come over to make a big sailboat that's going to take us all the way to shore. What an amazing time at the ocean. All those animals that we saw. Let's come up and turn the other way and have our sailboat. Woo! Our sailboat nearly tipped over. Have our sailboat going the other direction. There we are, we're at the shore. Jump out of the boat and walk to the beach. Oh, Goodness, what can we see sitting on the beach? Let's see. Come down to the floor. Put your knees to one side. Reach up overhead with both arms. Oh my goodness, it's a mermaid on the beach with a pretty mermaid's dress sitting down beside her. Have you ever seen a mermaid at the beach? I must admit I haven't either. Let's bring our arms down. Do you think you could make a mermaid the other way? Let's take our feet out to the side on the opposite direction. Bring our arms in the air and make a pretty mermaid, or a not so pretty mermaid. Maybe she's covered in seaweed and she's all slimy. Who knows? Oh, goodness gracious. I think it's time to put my sunscreen on again, because I did that at the start of my day at the beach. Sunscreen all over me, and time to rest on the beach, on my towel. Oh, I hope I don't fall asleep, but just a little rest after my day at the beach. Let's take some big deep breaths to finish off our day. We might even be able to make those special ocean waves with our breath again. How are you all feeling after your lovely swim and your adventure? Maybe come up to sitting again and cross your legs. I really hope you've enjoyed our adventure at the beach today, doing our special yoga poses. I'd like to finish off today and say thank you for joining me, and our special hands and special password again. Do you remember it? That's right. Namaste. All together, namaste. Thank you.